I'm Tony Duran, Army veteran, Purple Heart recipient, and third-year law student training to launch Liberty Legal next year. If you want to protect your family, your freedom, and your future, you're in the right place. Before we get started, just a quick disclaimer. I'm not an attorney. I'm a third-year law student, an Army combat veteran, and somebody who's trying to get good information out to families who need it. This isn't legal advice. It's just what I've learned from the trenches of Kentucky probate and estate work. Now let's talk about the power of attorney. That's the one document that can save your family from a world of court delays and legal red tape. Before I deployed to Iraq, I signed a power of attorney because if something happened overseas, my wife needed to handle things here at home. No court, no waiting, no bureaucratic nonsense. Now here at the office, I see it all the time. Someone gets sick or injured, and their family thinks they can just step in and help. But without a power of attorney, they've got no legal authority to do anything. Hospitals won't talk to you. Banks won't let you touch a penny. And if you want to help, you've got to go to court, go through the guardianship process, spend a bunch of money, and hope that the judge agrees with you. I've seen families where a parent has a stroke, or slips into dementia, or ends up in a hospital after a car wreck. The adult kids step in and try to manage mom or dad's bills or talk to the doctors, but without the power of attorney in place, they're completely stuck. And when every minute matters, the court moves at a snail's pace. So let's make this simple. A power of attorney is a legal document that lets someone act on your behalf if you can. In Kentucky, there's generally three kinds. You've got the general power of attorney, which gives broad powers, a limited power of attorney, which is only for specific types of situations, like I want my mom or dad to be able to act on my behalf regarding my car insurance or this bank account or whatever, because I'm off to college. And then you have a durable power of attorney, which is the big one. Durable means that it keeps working even if you're incapacitated. And you really need two. You need a financial power of attorney to handle money, property, bills, and a healthcare power of attorney to make medical decisions if you're unable to. And here's something a lot of parents don't realize is that college students could benefit from these as well. Once your child turns 18, goes off to college, you generally lose the automatic right to help them in a crisis. You can be paying their tuition and still not be allowed to speak to a doctor if they're in the ER. Unintentional injury is the leading cause of death for young adults, and hundreds of thousands are hospitalized every year. If your college-age child ends up unconscious, or even just too out of it to respond, you may have no legal ability to help. That's why every student should sign a limited power of attorney and a healthcare power of attorney before heading off to school. So if something happens, whether it's a medical emergency or just an insurance screw-up, you can step in immediately. Here's what to know in Kentucky. It needs to be signed and notarized. Some situations may require witnessing as well. And it can be revoked anytime in writing. And once it's signed, keep a copy of it safe. Share it with the right people, your family, whoever it is that you're designating as a power of attorney, your bank, doctors. And here's the key takeaway. You plan for death with a will, and you plan for life with a power of attorney. Don't wait for that stroke or that car accident. Don't wait for the 3 a.m. hospital call. Sign the paper, empower the people you trust, and protect your things before the government decides who's in charge of your life. I'm Tony Duran, third-year law student and law clerk at Stone Law Office. Next year, I'll be launching Liberty Legal. Until then, drop by, say hi, and let Mr. Stone help you with all of your estate planning needs.